Hey guys, it's me David. Welcome to another LEGO Star Wars set review. Today I will be reviewing the Resistance Trooper Battle Pack for you guys. This is the first Battle Pack review on my channel, and I'm super excited to do it. So this set is ages 6 to 12, number 75131, and it contains 112 pieces at the Battle Pack price of $12.99, $13, which was recently raised to $15, but this one did retail at $13. So I will be reviewing this set for you today, guys, so I hope you enjoy. Starting off with the minifigures, as usual, our first minifigure is this Resistance officer, and he looks really great. He has this brown hairpiece, and then he has a communications device on the side of his head there, as you can see. Also, the torso printing is very bland, but it does not need to be highly detailed, in my opinion, because he's just a regular officer minifigure, so some bland, not very detailed front and back printing, then just some regular brown legs, no arm printing or anything special like that. So that's the minifigure, but then what I don't like about this figure and all the figures in this battle pack is they come with these stud guns. So I like the regular blasters that LEGO has, but these stud guns are just kind of really irritating. I understand that LEGO makes them for the kids, but they just don't look detailed. They just look really clumsy and stuff. I do like that you can kind of shoot the stud out like that. That's a really neat feature, I think, but it's just not detailed looking enough for me and for many other LEGO Star Wars collectors, so that is my complaint with this set. Our next three minifigures are all just regular, generic Resistance troopers, so they do have subtle differences, though, in their face prints and torso prints. So this guy has a mustache, and then he has a two light brown bandoliers of ammo pouches, and then they all have, as opposed to the officer's blaster, they have the stud guns, but with a little end on it to signify that's a more heavy blaster. The helmets kind of go on like that, and they have a yellow visor on the front, and then some little bit of printing there, and then this piece just comes down like that, and this piece is a separate piece from the rest of the helmet, just kind of comes off, so that's really interesting there. So that'll go down like that. And then in Star Wars Battlefront 2, if you guys have been watching the beta at all, you know that these helmets signify the heavy class, so I guess technically all these guys are heavy troopers. So this guy has a more calm expression on his face, just like a regular calm face. Nothing really super interesting like that other guy's mustache. But his ammo pouches and bandolier and everything is dark brown. So I'm not sure why they chose a different color for him, but I guess it's a good little difference. And then this last guy, he has a more determined, angry, serious expression on his face. All the helmets are the same, all the blasters are the same, legs are the same, everything's the same, except this guy has dark brown pouches, he has flesh-colored hands, and all the faces are different. So that is the minifigures in this set, guys. Pretty decent minifigure selection for building a Resistance army. They all look generally the same, except for the officer minifigure, obviously, but it's nice to have a little bit of variation in your armies. So that's the minifigures, and now we're going to move on to the set itself. Taking a look at the actual vehicle or transport in this set, this is like the little speeder, I guess, that comes in this set. So it has an interesting little design. It's a pretty simple build. It has some blasters on the front here, some nice little detailed engines in the back, and then it has a main blaster up top with a seat there that you can take a minifigure. For instance, the mustache guy, maybe you could take him and sit him in this seat. And there's something resembling a joystick down in there, right there, that he could kind of drive with, I guess. So these engines look nice, some trans orange on the back, these blasters on the front here. It's pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory. The blaster here, though, is really neat. You can have a guy standing right here on the back, and you can hold this part of the blaster like that. It is prone to breaking sometimes, but it's not too bad. So he can kind of man the guns, and this is also a stud gun on the top here, but it's one of the ones that a minifigure can't hold. It just kind of snaps on like that. If we take this guy's hand off the blaster, though, you can see this blaster moves up and down, it turns, so it has a pretty wide range of fire on this blaster, so that is definitely good for attacking the First Order. So that's basically the review, probably the shortest review that I've done so far, but it is a battle pack, so you can't really expect a whole lot of the build itself. You mostly get battle packs for the minifigures, so that's the set, and now we're going to move on to the final thoughts. Before we move on to the final thoughts, guys, we just need to take a quick look at the box. I always seem to forget this step, but this is the box, some pretty decent box art on the front, shooting the studs out of the stud launcher or whatever. Great box art, I have to mention that in every video, but that just looks amazing. It's like, oh, so looks really awesome. And then on the back, you see the little schematics over here. This box's tape did not come off the greatest. I apologize for that. But it's basically showing shooting the stud, the mobility of the blaster, and then the blaster can go up and down. And then all the weapons, oh, I can't even look at those, are shown in the top corner. And then right here, they're like loading up the blaster or whatever, preparing to retreat. So that's the box, and now we will move on to the final thoughts. Alright guys, welcome to the final thoughts portion of the video. This is the portion of the video where I talk about this set, its pros and cons, and my thoughts on whether this set is worth its price or not. So, this set retailed at $13 US at Walmart. I got this set for $11, I believe, so it was on a couple dollars of a sale. So, this set has 112 pieces. So, at $13, it's not quite meeting that price, but it does have 4 minifigures, and that doesn't seem like a whole lot for a set, but when the set's only $10, $15, or $13, that's a decent amount. So in terms of army building, this is a good set for army building if you build resistance armies. Personally, I don't build resistance armies, I just happen to get one of these sets. I build first order armies, which you will see the first order battle pack in the next video. But in terms of army building, if you build resistance armies, this is definitely worth it for you. If you can get it at, you can probably get it at, I think it might be $10 now at Walmart. So that was the original battle pack price. So if you can get it for $10, that would definitely be a great deal. Less than 10 cents per piece. But if you can get it at 11 like I did, then that's still a decent deal if you want to build a resistance army. If you're not a huge army builder or anything like that, I don't think this set is really necessary. I think your money would be better spent on maybe the first order battle pack, because in my opinion it has way cooler minifigures, or maybe save up your money for something a little larger, like maybe the first order snow speeder or raised speed or something like that, because I think that this set is not 100% the greatest. It's good for army building, but that's basically it. I don't really see any more use for this set. These stud guns I do not like, as I mentioned earlier in the video, so that is a definite down con on the set. I was trying to think of the word there. So yeah, that's basically this set, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like. Please leave your thoughts about this set in the comments section. What do you think about it? Do you think that my analysis of this set was correct and viable? And then please subscribe, because lots more LEGO Star Wars set reviews and other LEGO videos will be coming very soon. Have a great day, guys, and I'll see you all later. Here it is, C&J Entertainment, the Echo Base.